Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sean Thedeepseaman, and now let's do a quick recap of what we've seen so far in this series of the position and displacement transducers. So first we've seen is the position transducers themselves, their functioning, how are they basically built, and the amplifiers. The next we've seen how to install them, and now let's see how we calibrate these sensors once they are installed on the hot end on the hydraulic side of my cryogenic pumps. So when do we do the calibration and why is the calibration required? Well, of course, you need to know why the calibration required, because the pump needs to know what's the end position and what's the start. What is the end of the stroke and what's the start of the stroke. So the end of the stroke is 0 millimeters, 4 to 4.5 milliamps of current, and the full stroke, 100 millimeters, is at about 19 to 19.5, between 19 and 20 millimeters, because it works on simple 4 to 20 milliamp current, calibrated from 0 millimeter stroke at 4 milliamps and 100% stroke, that's in this case 100 millimeters at 20 milliamps. It's very important that the pumps are calibrated so that they perform well and they are in sync with the other pumps that are there, usually 3. Sometimes when do we do the calibration? That's another question. First, whenever you change a new sensor, whenever you change a new PVU, or you get any alarms related to the movement of the PVUs, like if the pump jam alarm, then you'll try to move it and do a calibration, or you get a high-speed trip, then also you will try to move it and do a calibration. So there's no standard reason that you need to do it every 6 months, there's no planned schedule to do it. The blue LED flashing, so that means that we need to calibrate this PVU, but you need to do it under these circumstances where I just mentioned. So now let's go and dive right into the calibration. So I have cargo engineer who stand by the switchboard room. We have changed the position transmitter. So because of that, remember, the hydraulic circuit was open. So we have one engineer stand by there to monitor if any hydraulic leaks pop up. For this first step of the calibrations, I click on auto, change this to manual, and let's select pump number 3. I will select pump number 3. So we are ready for calibration. The first step of calibration is change the PVU to manual mode that I just did. Pump 3 has been selected. Now I press start. Okay, Rohit, I'm pressing the start button now. So press proceed. And now it's preparing the pumps for calibration. All right, preparing calibration. And now you see the hydraulic pressure starts building up. And the hydraulic pressure will start building up, yeah? Rohit, we are on step 3. This is the step, is preparing for calibration. It will bring up the pressure. Once the pressure is up, it will ask me to press and hold the 0% button. Remember the blue LED, the 0% button on the amplifier. So that's the button what the cargo engineer will press in the cargo switchboard room. So you see the pressure is about 236 bar. Now it is asking us press and hold the 0% button till the blue cabinet lights up. Rohit, can you press the 0% button on the amplifier until the blue LED flashes?
Pressing 0% button. If blue light now flashing.
Copy that, blue light flashing. Okay, can you release the button, please? So now we'll move to the next step. You press done. So now move pump to the end position. So we will move pump to the end position by pressing this button. The software will move the pump to the end position. You will see that this pressure here in the HPS will drop down and then rise up once again. It will drop down to about 10 bar and the pressure will rise up again. Okay, as you see, the pressure has dropped. Now pressure is rising back up. Rohit, stand by. Let it move to the end position. Then we press the 100% button. Can you please ask second engineer to check for the leaks?
Second engineer, come in. Yeah, copy. The moment there's no leak.
All right, so we have no leaks in the system. Everything within range. So now let's go to the next one. Okay, Rohit, you can press and hold the 100% button on the amplifier till the LED turns off. So now the cargo engineer has to press the 100% button on the amplifier, as mentioned here, till the blue LED turns off. Once that is done, I have to press this next step.
LED off.
Okay, blue LED off. Thank you. Moving to next step. So now moving to the next step, again you will see the pressure dropping, and that will we should get the current readings here. You see the pressure will start dropping, and now it says we need to verify the end position. Expected is 19.3 to 19.7 milliamps. End position and the 0 position, that's the home position, is about 4.3 to 4.7. Let's do this by pressing the done. So now it says move pump. Let's move the pump to the selected home position right now. So these are the current values that we need to look at. This gives you the position of the pump. Right now we are at pump number 3. So 0.2 mm stroke and 4.56 milliamps. So that means we are at home position. So we have achieved our calibration. Now let's just get these readings and then save the calibration. You watch, the hydraulic pressure will drop each time, each step. Whenever we need to move at every step, the hydraulic pressure goes up, it drops, and only then we can move to the next step. So as we have verified, the home position is 4.55, which is good enough. So we will just proceed, and that means we are okay. And now we save calibration. Rohit, saving calibration, you can ask second year to come back. So we put back the PVU to auto, and we can go ahead with our normal routines. Well, that's it for now, and I hope you guys learned on how to calibrate the pump, why is it required, and when is it done. Enough of talk and enough of show and tell about the calibration of the pumps. When is it done? Why is it done? And take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.